हेलो हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। स्वागत है आपका लाइव स्ट्रीम पे। जो भी न्यू है लाइव स्ट्रीम पे भाई, तो अच्छा ये न्यू अपडेट आए हैं इसमें। हेलो हेलो ब्रो। हेलो यू आर नियरो भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। स्वागत है आपका भाई लाइव स्ट्रीम पे।
Let's dance. Over here. Cue the spotlight.
Be free. Time to say hello.
Time to relax. Cast your worries to the wind. For what? By royal decree.
As you wish, main Fräulein. No rest for...
Don't be nervous. Just relax. Now I'm mad.
Dead reckoning!
Let me weave you a verse. Oz, reveal light. I swear it's for medical research. Yeah, let's go.
Going under! Getting gear! Frost is coming!
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from... Don't be nervous. Just relax.
Getting gear! Commencing cleanup!
Ring cutter. By royal decree. You know where we haven't been in a while? Inazuma! Might be nice to get a change of scenery. Come on, let's go! chase that Tanaki down this way? Good times. Huh? What's that? Paimon doesn't think they look anything like that. Oh, maybe there's a new kind of yokai in town. Is it trying to get us to follow it? Huh?
हेलो एनिमे ORG, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम भाई। स्वागत है आपका लाइव स्ट्रीम पे। क्या हाल चाल है ब्रो?
Something with which to commemorate this occasion. Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
यार भाई थोड़ा वेट करना भाई, मैं थोड़ा कुछ वो कर रहा हूँ इंस्टॉल, उस वजह से हो सकता है थोड़ा गेम पर इफेक्ट पड़े, ठीक है। और सुनाओ भाई, क्या हाल चाल है आपके एरिया में? क्या हाल है आपके, मतलब कैसा आपका मौसम है? क्या मौसम है आपके एरिया में? गर्मी होनी भाई शुरू हो चुकी है। एनिमे ORG ब्रो, अगर आप मेरी लाइव स्ट्रीम को देख रहे हो तो आप मेरे को बता सकते हो भाई, बातचीत करते हैं।
Never mind. Let them do as they please.
What's that girl doing over there? She doesn't look well. Let's go check on her.
New character, let's go.
What just happened? All we did was lock eyes with her for a split second, then... Wait, where did all these people come from? Oh, true. Oh, and there's that girl. She's still here. Maybe she knows what happened.
If I leave now, will I have enough time?
How many times do I have to explain?
There's no going back if I report him. But
Anxiety over a lack of creative inspiration. Well, inspiration tends to give anxious minds a wide berth. So I hope our treatment will help you relax.
Thank you.
many thanks.
Next, please.
What's wrong with her?
I'm fine. Next, please. Delicious!
Whoa, that was unexpected.
Huh? What do we have here? Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Sorry for what? We have no idea what's going on here, let alone what you're sorry for. Would you mind bringing us up to speed?
Oh, it looks like you've entered my dream by mistake. Let me wake you up, then I'll explain everything.
Dream? When did that... Whoa!
Hi. Feeling more awake now? I never expected the Traveler to literally come to me in a dream. Oh, someone I know talks about you all the time. Plus, I'm pretty good at profiling people based on their reputation.
So, who are you?
Right, of course. It's our first time meeting each other, so I should... My name is Yume Mizuki, or just Mizuki for short. I'm a Yumekui Baku, which is a kind of yokai here in Inazuma.
Yume Kuibaku? Hey, it's that little critter from before!
That's what we look like in our original form. I'm guessing that's the one that led you into my dream early. Baku feast on the bad dreams of human beings, but we need to be in a dream of our own to digest them. The place where you met me earlier, I must have swallowed one too many bad dreams, because they were causing me some digestive trouble. It's actually a good thing you showed up when you did. Call it a happy accident.
Yeah, we thought... And Paimon really hates bad dreams, so Paimon's even more happy to help knowing that you can eat them.
Thank you. But I still owe you an apology.
हेलो विंडी ब्रो, क्या हाल चाल है? स्वागत है आपका लाइव स्ट्रीम पे। भाई क्या हाल चाल है? और सुनाओ, कैसे है? कैसा है आपके साइड का मौसम आजकल?
Inside my dream, I ate one of your dreams, but it wasn't a bad one. It was a nice one. I've eaten so many bad dreams today that I just scarfed it down without noticing.
So, Yume Kuibaku can eat good dreams too, huh? Still, is that really such a big deal?
Of course it is. Dreams are some of the most precious things a person can have, and I just went and gobbled it down. It's the unwritten rule of my kind. Never eat someone else's good dreams without permission. I can't believe I was so careless. But don't you feel horribly depressed? Isn't your mind suddenly flooded with distressing memories?
अच्छा चल रहा, चलो बढ़िया बढ़िया ब्रो। और फिर कर लिया क्या बोलते स्टोरी क्वेस्ट वगैरह इसका आपने?
I've never heard
जो
of
न्यू
someone
वर्जन आया
remaining so
5.4 इसका
mentally
स्टोरी क्वेस्ट कर
stable
लिया आपने पहले?
after having a good dream of
मैं
theirs
तो भाई अब कर रहा
devoured.
हूँ।
It's probably because the Traveler has too many good dreams to count.
Maybe. But I still owe you something for your trouble. Ah, here, take this.
It's a VIP pass for the Isa bathhouse.
ओ अच्छा। मार्को भाई इनविटेशन मिल गया बाथ हाउस का, तो हम इसके साथ अब बात करेंगे।
Staffed by clinical psychologists and offering spa and fine dining services, we invite you to bring us your troubles and leave refreshed and renewed.
That's where I work. You'll find the address on there too. This invitation letter entitles you to enjoy our highest tier service, free of charge. Oh, and speaking of work, I'd better get back before I'm missed.
दीदी को दिया है अकाउंट कोर्स, एग्जाम की तैयारी कर रहा। ओ अच्छा 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 ब्रो, अच्छा एग्जाम चले, कौन से एग्जाम चले मतलब?
Hope to see you as customers soon.
यार अभी तो एग्जाम नहीं होते थे, शायद होते हैं क्या एग्जाम अभी जनवरी में?
So she's a Yume Kuibaku that eats bad dreams and a clinical psychologist too?
चलो विंटी ब्रो बढ़िया, अच्छे से मतलब एग्जाम की तैयारी करना और अच्छे नंबर स्कोर करना।
Paimon's never considered therapy before. Then again, Paimon never really gets that stressed out. Oh, except when she's trying to decide what to eat. Speaking of eating, that bathhouse place does fine dining, and we have a VIP pass. That means we can eat as much as we want, right?
लेट्स गो। तो भाई अपना स्टोरी क्वेस्ट स्टार्ट हो चुका है भाई। तुम्हारे को मिली थी यूमे मेजिको मिजुकी, पता नहीं क्या नाम है इसका, जो भी नाम है। तो फिर स्टार्ट करते हैं इसको। पहले थोड़े बहुत मॉन्स्टर पहन लेते हैं।
Stabilize!
You can't run! Shiver! An impressive bounty.
तो भाई अब जा रहे हैं हम एशिया के बाथ हाउस में। अच्छा क्या नाम है इसका? आयशा। अच्छा 2 मंथ्स के बाद फाइनल है और मैंने पूरे साल कुछ नहीं पढ़ा। वो अच्छा विंटी ब्रो टेंशन मत लो यार, बड़े आराम से आप एग्जाम निकाल दोगे, मेरे को पूरा भरोसा भाई। हम क्या इस लड़की के साथ बाथ हाउस जाऊंगा मैं, आयशा बाथ हाउस। तो लेट्स गो, हम आयशा बाथ हाउस चलते हैं। ये कुछ नया आया है यहाँ पर, लेट्स गो।
Add Astro. Add Astro.
Thank you for completing today's
बेचारी
commissions.
कैथरीन को तो
Here
मैं
is your
पूरा
reward.
डायलॉग भी नहीं देना बोलने देता, मतलब सीधा ही ऐड एक्स्ट्रा ऐड एक्स्ट्रा।
Isa bathhouse. Well, based on the letter, this should be the place. It looks familiar. We've walked past here several times before, right? Just never got inside.
Oh, are you here to visit the Isa bathhouse?
Whoa! Oh, where did you come from?
Oh, sorry. Forgive me, I didn't mean to intrude. We've been struggling to attract customers recently, so I got a little overexcited when I heard you discussing my bathhouse.
Your bathhouse? So you run the place, huh? And business isn't going so great, you say?
Oops. Please forget I said that. It just slipped out. Now, do you have an appointment?
We have a VIP pass. Can we use it now?
What? I've told them before, a promotional gimmick isn't gonna magically fix our business. Who issued this thing? Wait, is that Miss Yume Mizuki's signature? I'm so sorry. I had no idea you were invited here by Miss Yume Mizuki. Please, feel free to redeem your VIP pass now if you'd like. Just give your names at reception.
Sounds like she has a lot of clout. But aren't you supposed to be the boss?
I am, yes, but Miss Yume Mizuki's a major shareholder. The business never would have gotten off the ground without her investment.
तो भाई ये न्यू क्वेस्ट आया तो भाई
What?
देखते हैं कैसा जाएगा ये न्यू क्वेस्ट इसमें बहुत मजा आएगा भाई
Oh, it's no cause for alarm, though. She's a very responsible person. In addition to being a shareholder, she's also personally involved in our day-to-day business. She only returned to Inazuma recently. Otherwise, I'm sure you'd have heard of her by now. Please, head on out.
let's go साला ज्यादा बोल रहा था चश्मिश चल साला सोचो अगर कोई यहाँ पर बच्चों और नेव दौड़ के उड़ के जा रही है उसके पास भाई उस बच्चे को पकड़ने के लिए नेव ओ भाई मेरे को बचा दो क्रेजी हो जाएगा भाई कसम से बहुत आया हूँ आज मैं चाहेंगे दिल तेरा रोके कोई मुझे टोके
An indoor
कोई
hot spring?
मुझे
Oh, but
ओ भाई ये कौन है
I'll be right with you.
ए गिरी नीचे फ्लस्टर्ड अटेंडेंट
oh, you okay?
Sorry, I'm so clumsy sometimes. But don't worry about me. Putting customers in a bad mood is the last thing I want.
भाई जब मैंने इसको देखा ना मेरे को लगा कि ये न्यू कैरेक्टर होयोवर्स ने सीक्रेटली मतलब एकदम न्यू कैरेक्टर शो कर दिया मैं सोचने लगा यार ये कैसे मतलब पर बाद में देखा तो एक नॉर्मल कैरेक्टर है 5-6 दिन से गेम नहीं खेलना था ना क्या मतलब 5-6 दिन से गेम नहीं खेलने थे ना हाँ ब्रो नहीं खेला था
I
मैं
promise
5-6
I'll
दिन से
provide
गेम
an
नहीं खेला
excellent
था
service. Please don't leave.
हाँ है तो खतरनाक वैसे
How many times do I have to tell you? You breaking a few plates isn't the reason we've been losing business. Stop apologizing for yourself all the time. All it does is make you look like
अब
an
ये
easy
कौन है
target.
ये छोटी सी कौन है अब लेजी अटेंडेंट इसका नाम है ओ भाई ये छोटी सी ये भी मतलब ये दो कैरेक्टर भी आ सकते हैं अगर मान लो अगर होयोवर्स ने डाल दी होती ना इनको विजन दे देती इसको हाइड्रो इसको कौन सी इसको पायरो तो ये
It's
दो भी बन जाने
okay.
थे
We're not out to target anyone. You didn't hurt yourself, did you?
No, don't worry. As long as it didn't ruin your experience, that's all that matters. Now, well, looks like you'll be my first customers today, so,
Why is she so panicky?
मैं स्किप कर लेता हूँ इसे बोलन जा रहा है लॉल
Actually, we're...
Xion, let me see to these two. They're my guests.
Ah, there she is. Baku Lady is back.
So Mizuki invited you here? As VIPs? Does this mean you're gonna save the bathhouse?
She means you must be very wealthy. Not everyone can afford our VIP service after all. But a couple of customers with cash to splash doesn't solve anything in the long run. You should focus on what to do about our new competitor.
Aw, Murasaki. Was that you showing some concern for our business?
Ugh, did not.
Since you're so eager to find solutions, you can work on our most pressing task.
Subtext being you can't give it to Xion because she's a moron and she'd screw it up?
मतलब जब
Shion,
होयोवर्स
I'll take
मतलब
things from here.
वॉइस आर्टिस्ट से
What I'd
वॉइस
like you to
डालते हैं
do
ना
is head to the kitchen
यार
and
फिर
prepare
वो
some of your
इनके
very
जो
best
लिप्स है
snacks for
कैरेक्टर्स
our
के वो मैच क्यों
VIPs.
नहीं होते वॉइस से यार इतनी मतलब इतनी बड़ी जीबी की गेम है तो थोड़े इनके मतलब कैरेक्टर्स के वॉइस भी मैच होनी चाहिए ना थोड़ी जैसे बोल रहा कोई कैरेक्टर तो इनकी मैच ही मतलब वॉइस ही मैच नहीं होती यार विंडी ब्रो आपने भी ये नोटिस किया होगा कि वॉइस लाइन पूरी हो जाती कैरेक्टर की और कैरेक्टर के लिप्स फिर भी हिल रहे होते हैं। तो ये चीज होयोवर्स को फिक्स करनी चाहिए थोड़ी, तो लगना तो चाहिए कि असली में जो कैरेक्टर है वो बात कर रहा है। थोड़ा इस चीज पर होगा तो बढ़िया रहेगा। शियोन वा रिकनेक्टेड एज स्माइल रेफरेंस। ओ भाई
Will do! That's my specialty!
Sorry to keep you waiting. I have to keep our staff calm to ensure you have the best experience. The panicky little girl is Hyakujitsu Haku Shion, and the lazy lady is Shiba Murasaki. They're both Baku, just like me.
अभी बाकू का मतलब मेरे को भी नहीं पता। विंडी ब्रो मेरे को बताना बाकू का क्या मतलब हुआ।
Wait, so the older looking one is actually
साइड कैरेक्टर्स को इतना
younger
डिटेलिंग
and the
नहीं देते।
younger
हाँ
looking
वो
one
भी
is
बात है
older?
भाई, पर थोड़ा मतलब मैच होना चाहिए ना, इतनी मतलब जीबी की गेम तो थोड़ी मैच होनी चाहिए। वॉइस लाइन और कैरेक्टर्स के लिप्स और मूवमेंट थोड़े मैच होने चाहिए।
That's right. How we choose to appear is just a matter of personal preference. It's more reflective of our personality than our age. Anyway, enough about them. Back to you two. Per the terms of the VIP pass, you're entitled to free use of all our services. So I would recommend starting with the psychological consultancy. Between me and you, one of the steps involves getting your bad dreams eaten. Since I ate one of the traveler's good dreams by accident, this seemed like the best way to make amends.
बाकू योकाई अपरेंस क्या मतलब लिखा, आर अ क्लास ऑफ सुपरनेचुरल एंटिटीज एंड स्पिरिट्स इन जापानीज फॉल्कलोर। ओके, उनके ईयर्स देखो, आई लव एल्फ। ओ भाई इनके ईयर्स यार, हाँ इनके ईयर्स मैंने नोटिस नहीं की। इन कैरेक्टर्स के ईयर्स ऐसे मतलब उसके तरह, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, बिंगो की तरह। बिंगो नहीं यार, एक वो नहीं
Ooh,
आता
we get to
चिप्स
have
और
our bad dreams eaten by a Yumekui Baku?
डोरिटोस की तरह। लॉल।
Oh, that's a good point. You've been having some difficulties recently, right? It wouldn't feel right to get all this free service while you're struggling. Is there anything we can do to help out?
I take it you overheard Mr. Aikawa complaining about our current situation.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to cause you concern. Mr. Aikawa is a smart businessman, but he tends to worry too much about short-term profits and lose sight of the big picture. Our financial situation is nowhere near as dire as you're imagining. And please enjoy the services we have to offer. Once you've experienced our hospitality for yourselves, I'm quite sure your confidence in our future prospects will...
Can't argue with that. Let's get started.
Of course. The only thing is psychological consultancy, so perhaps I can treat the traveler while Shion treats Paimon? Would that work?
शिनोन ट्रीट्स पाइमोन, इसका क्या मतलब? शिनोन पाइमोन को ट्रीट क्यों, मतलब क्यों बोल रही है? कुछ तो गड़बड़ है। यूमेमी मिजुकी मिजुकी, कुछ तो गड़बड़ चल रही है इस बात हाउस में।
Fine by Paimon. But
कहीं ऐसा नहीं शिनोन कहीं लड़का ही निकले और पाइमोन का यूज कर ले डॉल की तरह।
She'll be fine. I noticed how gentle and encouraging you were towards her earlier.
They are
You're the perfect client
half
for her.
human and half elf inspired from anime. ओह, और क्या बोलते हैं विंडी ब्रो, ये क्या बोलते हैं, एक फैन मतलब फैन मेड कैरेक्टर है ना जो होयोवर्स ने इस बार रिलीज किया है ऑफिशियल, उसमें फैन मेड कैरेक्टर मेरे को बताना तो इस पे चैट पे।
Secondly,
food therapy? Oh, that.
all right then, please follow me. Don't get me wrong. Paimon is genuinely better suited to Xion. But in all honesty,
यूमे में मिजुकी को पता लग गया
I
कि
had my
हम
own
कुछ गलत
reasons for
सोच रहे
wanting
हैं
to treat
और
you myself.
मतलब हम इसको भी गलत सोच रहे हैं तो पाइमोन कैसे सूटेड हो सकती शियोन के साथ but in all honesty I had my own reason for wanting to treat you myself. Okay,
Your psychology is so unique. I just had to investigate further to satisfy my own curiosity.
थोड़ी देर में देखो आवाज ना आने लग जाए पाइमोन की पाइमोन अरे अरे क्रेजी हो जाएगा ये तो
Please,
और
come with
ट्रैवलर
me.
भाई भागती हुई वो मेरी छोड़ इसको पहली बार गर्म पानी में कैरेक्टर जाता हुए
Before we begin, please take a seat on this chair.
बाय द वे ब्रो गेम में ऑनलाइन क्यों नहीं थी 3 दिनों से अरे विंडी ब्रो मैं कहीं काम से मतलब गया था मतलब कुछ काम था अर्जेंट तो उस काम से मैं गया था कहीं तो उसी वजह से मैं गेम मतलब खेल ही नहीं पाया ना ही मेरे फ़ोन में गेम थी तो मेरे इसमें लैपटॉप में गेम है तो मैं आज मैंने सोचा लाइव स्ट्रीम कर लूँ इतने दिनों बाद टाइम लगा तो मैंने फिर लाइव स्ट्रीम की अभी आना है तो आ जाओ खेलने साथ में खेलते हैं बस मैं ये स्टोरी क्वेस्ट कर लूँ तब उसके बाद साथ में खेलेंगे
There's a theory which suggests that we bury our most powerful emotions deep within our dreams. That's the territory I would like to explore.
भाई लेट्स गो उसने ट्रैवलर को यूमे मिजुकु ने
Before I start, I'm going to
ट्रैवलर
ask
को
you
खुला
a few
दिया है
questions. I want you to nod your head for yes and shake your head for no. All right? What's the problem? Are you expecting me to
भाई, ये तो
bribe you with
crazy है।
candy like a little child?
मैं फिर से शेक हेड करूंगा
Are we going to keep testing my patience?
ये मेरी पाइमोन कहाँ है तूने पाइमोन को किसके पास दे दिया
Are we going to keep testing my patience?
ये मिजुकी मैं तो मना ही कर रहा हूँ इसको
Are we going to keep testing my patience?
बस अब ये मतलब इस कैरेक्टर की लिमिट यहीं तक ही है अब मैं हाँ कर लेता हूँ
Very good. Now, I'm going to plant a few thoughts in your subconscious, but it's nothing to get nervous about. Just a way to improve your sleep quality, so the treatment will be more effective.
इसने बोला सो द ट्रीटमेंट विल बी वेरी इफेक्टिव पर इसके अभी तक ऊँट नहीं हिले इस कैरेक्टर के इसका मतलब ये है कि इन कैरेक्टर के
This
साथ
is
भी
an
खप हो रही है
incense from Sumeru that soothes the mind.
ये
The
सब हो क्या रहा
fragrance
है
is
भाई
said to be the scent of dreams. Now, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and concentrate on the scent. The next step requires some visual preparation, so don't open your eyes until I say so. Oh, where did it go? I need to have a stern talk with Murasaki. How hard is it to just put things back where they came from? This needs another dab here. That's I said no peeping. I'm still not ready yet.
Crazy service, horny service.
Hey, don't run off now, darlings. Come here.
Darlings, now I'm curious. Maybe just
For
a sneaky
goodness
little
sake,
peek.
your butt's showing. Alright,
showing.
alright. Shh.
Ooh, भाई ये तो पूरी horny
I can
service
see
जा
that
रही
you
है.
don't like being kept waiting. Go on, open your eyes. Everything's ready.
भाई ये क्या हो गया?
Take a good look at this painting. There are
अच्छा
some
तो
very special
paint.
little darlings hidden within
इसकी
it.
बट देख
And
रहे,
I'd
इसकी
like you to
बट
find them.
ओ छुपा दी घास से. भाई ये क्या है? ओए
Do you see her? Isn't she just adorable? Careful. When you look a psychologist directly in the eyes, they can see every little thing you're thinking.
मतलब कि ये ऐसा बोल रही कि जो मैं सोच रहा हूँ अभी अपने दिमाग में वो इसको पता लग रहा है. अभी तो लेस्बियन वाला फील आ रहा है. मेल एमसी होता तो हो भाई. हाँ तब बात अलग थी. अगर अभी मेल कैरेक्टर होता तब बात अलग थी विंडी ब्रो. पर कोई बात नहीं, एक ही बात है. चलो जो भी है. अब क्या बोलूं मैं इसको. मैं नीचे देखता हूँ. अच्छा तो इसकी तरफ देखते हैं अब.
Careful. When you look a psychologist directly in the eyes, they can see every little thing you're thinking.
एथर तो अभी अपनी ट्विलिट स्वॉर्ड का इस्तेमाल कर लेता. बस हो गया. अब क्या कुछ ढूंढना है.
Careful. When you look a psychologist directly in the eyes, they can see every little thing you're thinking.
अरे इसने क्या कर लिया यू में मिजुकी. मैं तो कुछ कर ही नहीं पा रहा हूँ. अब करना क्या है इसमें. ओवरफ्लो देखा है ब्रो. ओवरफ्लो पता नहीं ओवरफ्लो में क्या होता है. शायद मैंने नाम सुना
Now
ओवरफ्लो
you
का,
just
पर
need to
देखा नहीं
find
है.
the others.
अब किसको ढूंढना. इसको ढूंढना है. अच्छा दूसरा ये मिल गया हमारे को बट. और तीसरी बट किसकी ढूंढनी थी हमारे को. इसकी है ना. एक दो तीसरी बट इसकी है. और चौथी बट. अच्छा चौथी तो इसकी है.
She's a Baku as well.
कोई बात नहीं विंडी ब्रो.
Whenever
अगर
someone starts
करेक्टर
dozing
फीमेल है
off,
पर
she's there waiting for
अपना
their dream
करेक्टर
to
तो मेल ही है.
begin. Your journey into dreamland began as you were looking for them. Feeling sleepy? Now I want you to take my hand.
पॉपुलर है नहीं में. ओ अच्छा सीजन 2 कल आने वाला था बट डिले हो गया. लॉल. नाउ आई वांट यू टू टेक माय हैंड. होल्ड टू टेक हर हैंड.
Oh,
वेट.
what's the matter? Feeling shy?
अरे मैंने तो माउस क्लिक भी नहीं किया अभी तक.
This is just a part of the psychotherapeutic technique.
मैं माउस को क्लिक ही नहीं करूंगा. होल्ड टू टेक हर हैंड. मैं माउस को क्लिक ही नहीं करने वाला. देखते क्या होता है. मिजुकी, I am not clicking the mouse.
Oh, what's the matter? Feeling shy? Relax. This is just a part of the psychotherapeutic technique.
ओके. एक. ओ ये मैंने पकड़ा हाथ इसका.
Very good. Now close your eyes again for me. I want you
भाई
to
ये
completely
हो जाएगा. ये
relax
मॉन्सो भाई.
and focus your attention on the feeling of my
भाई
palm
जब तक ये
touching
स्टोरी
yours.
क्वेस्ट खत्म नहीं हुआ तब तक बैठेगा ही नहीं फिर.
Notice how all other sensations in your body are slowly fading away. Now, imagine you're not
तब तो
holding my
हेंटाई देख के
hand,
बिठाना पड़ेगा.
but your favorite
bro?
things in all of the world. You run your hand through the sakura blossoms, gently falling through the air. Then through a squirrel's fur. Then you grab a fistful of sand on the beach. You are once again in the wilderness, running with the wind at your back. But slowly, your palm loses sensation. You lose your way and find yourself surrounded by darkness. You can't see anything.
You cannot see anything, but you can hear someone calling
But
you.
you hear someone calling you. And now, a light is shining from the same direction as their voice.
तो देखते हैं अपना नेक्स्ट पार्ट कौन सा रहेगा. लेट्स गो यूमेमी मिजुकी. तो भाई अब लगता है कि गेम प्ले सीरियस हो चुका है शायद.
Traveler, come over here.
I am coming, wait Mizuki.
Longing caused by separation. It tastes so bitter. Please don't stop moving. Despair caused by failure. Icy cold on the lips. Regret caused by missed opportunity. Go to where the sakura petals fall. Go to where the squirrels play. Go to where you can hear the sound of the waves.
Oh boy, crazy.
That is where I am.
माँ कसम ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे एनीमे का स्टार्टिंग देख रहा हूँ. ओ भाई मतलब विंडी ब्रो आपने बहुत सी एनीमे देखी है. मेरे को आइडिया लग ही गया है 16K में.
The feeling of running your hand through falling sakura blossoms,
अभी तक स्टोरी क्वेस्ट
or
चल रहा
through
था
a
इसका थोड़ा
squirrel's
बहुत.
fur,
ड्रीम्स क्वेस्ट
or
सॉरी.
of grabbing a fistful of sand on the beach. And as you return from the wilderness, you gradually recover your other senses as well.
अरे बहुत क्लास में नहीं यार कसम से. ओ भाई.
We've reached the end of today's session. Don't get up yet, though. You were just in a very deep sleep, so you're probably still feeling a little groggy. I've switched to a different incense that'll help get rid of your drowsiness.
ये जो पाइमोन आई है ये कैसे आई? मतलब पाइमोन आई उस शिनोनन ने इस पाइमोन के साथ किया क्या? मतलब उसने पाइमोन को पहले ले गया, फिर उसके बाद पाइमोन कुछ ज्यादा ही थकी हुई लग रही है. इसका मतलब पाइमोन 10 राउंड मार के आई है अभी. और यहाँ पर लिखा क्या रहा? जस्ट फिनिश्ड.
How are you feeling after your session, Paimon?
Kind of fresher and more relaxed.
Cozy somehow.
Feels cozy somehow.
Good.
मेरे को लग
That's
रहा है
exactly
पाइमोन के
how you
साथ कुछ
should
तो
feel
गड़बड़
after
हुई है
having a
थोड़ी देर
nightmare
पहले
garden.
जब हम
It
अपनी
sounds
स्लीप
like
में
the
थे.
session was quite effective.
Oh, for sure. Paimon especially liked how she used the sense of taste to help guide the process. But Paimon was asleep for most of it, so she's not really sure how it all works. Do the Yumikui Baku just like sneak into your brain and gulp down your bad dreams in one go?
It's quite a bit more complicated than that. It deals with people's most visceral emotions, which have to be handled with the utmost care and attention.
That sounds super mysterious.
Sorry, that probably made no sense at all. Anyway, don't worry about the details. For your purposes, Paimon, just think of it as Xion gulped your dreams away. How are you feeling, traveler?
मैं क्या फील कर रहा हूँ? Just like Paimon described. नहीं, मैं cozy
Really?
फील कर रहा हूँ.
I still think there's more work to be done.
Yes. यू में मिजुकी जो रियल चीज थी वो तो की नहीं.
What do you mean?
You have quite a reputation for resilience and positivity, so I expected to find very
rounds
few
मार दिए
negative
विंडी ब्रो।
emotions in you at all. But when I was deep in your subconscious earlier, the sheer weight of the emotions hidden there was overwhelming. Yes, you certainly do, but that's not what concerns me the most. Despite all your negative emotions, I couldn't find a single bad dream. So I just...
Huh. Well, maybe she's just an eternal optimist at heart.
Optimist or not, everyone has...
But she said she feels
बस यार,
cozy,
मैं
just like
dialogue skip कर
Paimon.
रहा
So
हूँ
whatever
अब।
you did,
True,
देखते
but
आगे क्या
as a
होता है।
clinic... Fine, anyway.
oh,
चलो चलो
you know,
फटाफट
this
करो।
don't
लेट्स
start
गो।
work.
बात हाउस हो गई।
I think the travel...
बात हाउस ही तो देखनी थी। अच्छा थेरेपी, अब थेरेपी सेशन आ रहा है। लेट्स गो। भाई जब हाई मतलब हाई वो की होती है इसकी मतलब ग्राफिक्स गेम के, तो देखो भाई आर्ले के पीछे पायरो वो लगी विजन कैसे चमक रही है। एक मिनट क्लोज कैसे हो गए। हाँ ये देखो भाई, अभी ए रेड होगा, अभी ए रेड हो गया। ओ भाई क्रेजी।
Most impressive, I must say.
अब भाई ये है मीको, जो मेन पार्ट है शुरू
Miko,
हो
what
चुका है।
brings you here?
Huh, there you are. I heard a rumor that you were about to be kidnapped. Naturally, I had to come and see it for myself.
She's joking, right? Paimon can never quite tell with her.
इंस्टा पर सर्च करना ऐशी 303। विंडी ब्रो क्या आपकी इंस्टा आईडी है ये? मेरे को बताना कमेंट पे, तो मैं
Miko,
अभी करता हूँ। आप
it's been a
आपको
while.
फॉलो।
She never mentioned? Interesting. We've known each other since before I became the Gucci. I've told her all about you. But
You'll have to forgive me. I just didn't want to scare the traveler off. And hi, I'm Miko's friend seemed like a surefire way to do that.
oh, I've missed your way with words.
My favorite character in this quest, wow। अच्छा विंडी ब्रो आपका फेवरेट कैरेक्टर है ये मिको। ये मिको आपका फेवरेट कैरेक्टर कैसे है, मतलब मेरे को बताना तो।
So, Lady Guji, to what do we owe the honor?
Why, I simply came
कितने
to see the
follower,
business that
Windy
my
Bro?
dear friend has invested in.
विंडी ब्रो कितने
Oh,
फॉलोअर और
and
फॉलोइंग है
also
मेरे को
to
बताओ
urge you
तो,
to sell your shares before
क्योंकि
their
इसमें
value
बहुत से
plummets to
ऐसी आ रहे
nothing.
हैं।
You could always invest in the Eye Publishing House, you know. Business is always booming. You only need to ask.
Sounds serious. But what's wrong? Are the shares really gonna plummet to nothing?
Well, hasn't she told you? Of course. She's your The Isa bathhouse used to be very popular. Although not because of the hot springs, despite the name. Their main selling point has always been the psychotherapy services offered by the Baku. But recently, a competitor cropped up. His name is Emira Ichigensai. He operates right here on Narukami Island, and his methods are said to be quite revolutionary.
विंडी ब्रो मैंने आपको कर लिया फॉलो, चेक मार लेना है ना अपनी इंस्टा आईडी पे।
Since he provides a similar service to the bathhouse and boasts even better results, he was able to poach their entire clientele in just a matter of days. Oh, it's such a pity to see how empty this place is now.
Miko, my job is to relieve my client.
Oh, of course you'd say that. I heard people have been lining up since the early morning for Amara Ichigensai's clinic today. He's seeing patients just west of Inazuma City. True. Very true.
ओके ओके विंडी ब्रो भाई यार ये स्टोरी क्वेस्ट कैसा जाएगा आगे भाई बहुत मजा आएगा देखते हैं
So, that's it? You're just gonna leave?
aren't you
Oh, I'd love to help, little one. But I don't want to upset my old friend.
Miko's
जो
acting all
Miko है,
mysterious again.
वो क्यों जलती है मतलब यू में मिजुकी से ये आपको अब लगेगा पता इसमें
I understand why she doesn't want to help. The two of us are technically competitors, after all. Light novels are one way for people to pursue happiness in their free time. So are hot springs, and so is therapy. Miko and I disagree quite significantly over the question of how to make people happy.
Paimon is so confused by your friendship. Paimon's curious, though. After today, it's hard to believe that anyone could offer a better therapy service than the Yume Kuibaku. Which begs the question, who is this Amuro Ichigensai guy anyway?
Something of a mystery. I tried to look into his background when he first started poaching my customers, but I couldn't find anything. I suspect he's avoiding me on purpose, since I'm a competitor.
क्रेजी जा
In
रहा
all
है
this time, I haven't even figured out basic things like where he sees his patients.
Well, we at least know where he is today, though, right?
That's true.
Then why don't we go instead? We can pose as potential customers to get information out of him.
Folks, we recommend.
As I keep reminding you, this is my problem, not your.
Exactly.
Huh.
Sharing!
लेट्स गो भाई अब हम शुरुआत होने वाली है न्यू क्वेस्ट की लड़कियों को मेरी आइज बहुत पसंद बहुत ज्यादा पसंद आता है ओ भाई नहीं यार वेंडी ब्रो आप तो भाई बड़े लकी हो यार कसम से अगर लड़कियों को आपकी आइज बहुत पसंद लगती है तो भाई आप बहुत लकी हो भाई आप तो ब्लू आइज मतलब ब्लू आइज की तरह आप ब्लू आइज के लेंस लगाना भाई ठीक है लेंस नहीं आते जो ब्लू वाले वो लगाना अपने आंखों में ओ भाई क्रेजी चल जाएगा बहुत
This should be the place. That guy looks official. Let's go ask him.
ओ वैसे कुछ भी लगा सकते हैं हाँ ब्रो वो तो मर्जी भाई अगर कुछ लगाना कुछ भी लगा लो जैसा भाई खुद को ठीक लगता है ना कि मतलब खुद से अच्छा लगता है कि मेरे को ये मतलब मैं इसमें अच्छा लग रहा हूँ वैसे ठीक है भाई मतलब दूसरों के उससे अच्छा नहीं लगना बस हमारे को खुद को अच्छा मतलब उसको खुद मतलब हम बंदे को खुद अच्छा लगना चाहिए कि मैं ऐसे अच्छा लग रहा हूँ बाकी को फिर अच्छा लगे या ना लगे उससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता यार
Hi there. We're looking for Amura Ichigensai. Are we in the right?
Pay first, take a ticket, then wait your turn.
Okay.
बंदे का नाम क्या है कुनाए एक नरूटो में नहीं होता क्या बोलते हैं नारुतो में कुनाई नहीं होती
Maybe
जिससे
7.
शिनोबी को पेलते
What
हैं।
number are you up to so far?
53. Be patient. I'll call your number when it's
अच्छा
your
कुनाई
turn.
नहीं, कनाई है बंदे का नाम, कनाई, नाई, बाल काटने वाला नहीं, लॉल।
Jeez, what a charmer. Looks like we're in for a long wait, huh? Sounds kind of therapeutic in its own way. But we don't really have a good excuse to resort to violence here. Why don't we pass the time by talking to some of his other patients? It looks like there's a few of them standing over there.
Let's go, Paimon, let's go. ये कौन है? Yumi Hoko.
Sorry to interrupt.
Do I know you? Ah, so you're here for counseling too.
Yep.
Service?
वो
How
भाई
crass.
इस समुराई
We're
की
talking
आँख,
about
मतलब
spiritual
वो
guidance here,
मतलब
not
मुंह
some
कैसा है, मैंने पहली
business
बार देखा शायद
transaction.
इसका
fairness
मुंह।
to them, they haven't
ऐसे
experienced
कुछ
it
मतलब
yet.
अलग
Ignorance
टाइप से
among
इसकी शेडिंग की
uninitiated is
पहली
only to be
बार
expected.
व्यूअर्स ने। वरना करैक्टर थोड़े सेम ही लगते हैं।
Well, anyway, Isa Bathhouse calls it a service.
नरूटो नहीं देखा। अरे विंडी ब्रो, मैं बोलता हूँ नरूटो देखना भाई, बहुत मजा आएगा कसम से। नरूटो को जरूर देखना एक बारी। बहुत ही क्रेजी है। मजा आ
more
जाएगा।
defectors from the
नरूटो
bathhouse,
शिपुडेन,
huh?
फिर अब तो भाई
Service might
बहुत
have
आगे
been
चला
your
गया नरूटो।
Why do you say that?
I'll tell you why. After just a few sessions with Emura Ichigensai, you'll completely forget about all your troubles. From today's supposed to be my last counseling session. He says that after we're done, nothing will ever.
Meanwhile, Isa Bathhouse boasts about their strange and mysterious methods, but it's a total scam. They only treat the symptoms, not the root cause.
Exact.
Me too. Probably see you tomorrow then?
Whatever the truth of the matter is, Paimon is fine.
No, you don't just show up, take a seat, and he takes care of the rest. I remember he lit some incense. It smelled wonderful and instantly relaxed me.
इसका नाम पढ़ो विंडी ब्रो, आ रहा स्क्रीन पे, सुसु कीड़ा। मतलब इस समुराय को, मतलब ऐसा क्या है, मतलब कि इसको ऐसा कीड़ा लगा हुआ है, और नाम भी उनके उसमें हो सकता है इसका नाम सुसुकिडा, सुसुकिडा कि सुसुकिडा, 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 सुसु में कीड़ा लगा है, या फिर सुसु कीड़ा, क्या मतलब, लॉल, मतलब अलग अलग नाम आने लग गए हैं।
I don't know why I lose my temper so easily. I'm pretty messed up, right?
बेचारा सुसु कीड़ा मेस्ड हो गया।
Yes, in the sense that all negative emotions are defects of the mind. Now,
I don't actually remember the guidance, but anyway, it clearly worked. I guess whatever he said disappeared from my mind and took my problems along with it.
मेरे को भाई बताना तो चैट में स्ट्रीम लैग तो नहीं हो रही है।
So rude.
भाई सुसु कीड़ा क्या
Your
बोल रहा है?
counseling session will change your mind.
We're only being cautious. What's wrong with that? You
That's a fair point.
go on.
Well, but he even more amazed, so you can rest assured.
Huh?
Doubt it all you want.
What should we do now? We may have burned our bridges with these two. Yeah, there's still a lot of people ahead of us, though.
अरे नाम ही बड़ा खतरनाक है।
Paimon keeps watch, just like how we do it on the road.
सुसु कीड़ा। क्रेजी एपिसोड के साथ। अब भाई कोई नया आया है इसमें, तो ये क्रेजी होने वाला है। ओ भाई सो गाइस ये क्या हो रहा है? हम किसी ड्रीम में ट्रैप हो चुके हैं। ओ भाई वो भी नीचे आ गया, और इसने इसको कर दिया एक आई। ये हो क्या रहा है? क्रेजी, हम जा रहे हैं गाइस क्रेजी एपिसोड के साथ। अपनी आर्मी के लिए उसी वक्त काम आएगी।
That was a long wait. All right. Oh, hello. We're number 97.
Yeah, sorry, the clinic's closed for the day.
What?
Because Emura Ichigensai doesn't have limitless energy, that's why. He's gone home to rest. You'll have to try again tomorrow.
देख रहे हो भाई, विंडी ब्रो कैसे हमारे से बात कर रहा है। एक साइड कैरेक्टर है कनाई, और कैसे पेल रहा है मतलब हमारे से बात।
Not as long as some people. Try getting here earlier next time. Save yourself the trouble. Spiritual masters like Emura Ichigensai cultivate their powers with peace and
Drat. We should have barged in after all. Yeah.
ओ रंबा पीना बोतले रंबा कलिए हो मेरी ये बांटने रंबा कलिए।
So he gives spiritual guidance, and it takes all your troubles away and leaves only happy.
Yep. At least that's what his client said.
How is that possible? Not even Mizuki could do that, and she's an incredible psychologist.
Is that right? Paimon was gonna say, it all sounds too good to be true.
It certainly is. Humans are, how to put this?
You think? 'Cause honestly...
But the idea he is spreading is categorically wrong.
बनी, हेलो बनी ब्रो, क्या हाल चाल है? स्वागत है आपका लाइव स्ट्रीम पे। भाई बनी ब्रो, आप बहुत टाइम बाद मेरी लाइव स्ट्रीम देखने आए हो ना भाई। बहुत पहले भी आप मेरी लाइव स्ट्रीम देखने, क्योंकि काफी टाइम बाद देख रहा हूँ मैं आपको लाइव स्ट्रीम पे, लाइव स्ट्रीम की चैट पे। तो भाई क्या हाल चाल है आपके? स्वागत है आपका लाइव स्ट्रीम पे।
That settles it then. Emura Ichigensai is a quack, making false claims to steal all our customers.
Is that why he's doing this? To steal our customers? It's unfortunate that you didn't get to meet him in person.
Yeah, it's too bad. Although, if it's anyhow, we did hear a bit about his backstory from someone else. Apparently.
Emura Ichigensai.
इसका नाम यही है, इमोरा इचिगेंसाई।
Now wait just a minute.
सेनपाई गेंसाई जो भी है, और इसका नाम यही है भाई।
Filing patient records is normally the most tedious job in the world. But once in a while, something mildly amusing grabs my attention. Take a look at this.
विंडी वाला अकाउंट आई मीन फोन का चार्ज खत्म हो गया। ओह अच्छा, तो विंडी ब्रो आप हो ये जो नए दूसरे अकाउंट से आए, बन्नी वाले अकाउंट से। ओके ओके, समझ गया। वही मैं सोचूं कि मतलब एक बन्नी कैरेक्टर मेरे अकाउंट में पहले भी मतलब आया था, बनी नाम का करेक्टर, पर मेरे को याद नहीं कि ये बनी वो वाला है कि नहीं। अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा,
It's
वही मैं
him.
सोचूं ये तो लॉल हो गई।
I remember him.
Wait,
What is it?
Where to start? His patient, if he lost.
Sounds like he had issues.
Oh, yeah. Serious issues. Anyway, since no one would talk to him in real life anymore, he turned to the reader's letters column of a magazine by the Yai Publishing House, where he would naturally, this ruined the column for everyone, and the editors soon started rejecting his letters. Next thing you know,
Gee whiz. Where would you even start with a client like that?
in my case, but I'm pretty sure he only came here to try and start something. But Mizuki managed to get him into it.
Murasaki makes him sound like a rabid animal. Once I understood his situation, I was able to You have very high expectations for yourself. You've never had any real close friends. In short, you have no...
You promised the world in your adverts. I mean, you completely misunderstood.
In the magazine column you wrote to, your strongly worded letter appeared alongside dozens of others which praised the writer for their work.
स्टोरी क्वेस्ट होते हैं
You
बहुत
can't
लंबे होते
talk
हैं,
about
मेरे
what
को
their
करता नहीं।
readers have to say without...
No one with half a brain would praise a festering pile of garbage like that. Those are not opinions worth listening to.
So when I touched on the idea of you having an egocentric worldview, this is the kind of thing I was talking about.
You के बाद क्या?
How the heck did you get him to stay for treatment after dropping all of that on him?
Simple. The more he realized the truth of my diagnosis, the more he compulsively searched for evidence to refute it with. He lost the ability. The Tenryo Commission had ignored his complaint letter. Eventually, with the help of some incendiary words, I got him to... It's a shame, really.
it was all my...
For the last time, it was his fault.
What? What happened?
Well, one day, he comes in as usual for therapy. I don't know what. Obviously, if she didn't man it, he hasn't shown his face here.
Whoa.
Anyway, now... Because it sounds to me like after he didn't get what he wanted, he decided to have his revenge.
Bad dreams are formed from a buildup of negative emotions in the subconscious. You can't simply trick people into not having them anymore.
There's no point hemming and hawing. Let's...
Is anyone there?
तो भाई अपना सुसु कीड़ा वापस आ सकता है।
We'd like to book a therapy session. Can we start now?
Hello! Please come with me. I'll get you registered.
Wait. Those are the two guys Paimon mentioned earlier.
Oh, really? Well, that proves it, doesn't it? So chin up, Mizuki. I bet you business will start picking up again.
Yeah, you Yume Kuibaku provide an
Interesting. Well, good. Murasaki, go help Shion, please.
Shh.
Now we just need to report this guy as a fraud to the Ten. It looks like the Isa bathhouse will be.
Of course it did.
Oh, true.
Let's go देखते हैं अब क्या होता है guys.
Wow, Paimon feels incredible now. Nothing beats the complete service package. Agreed! Although Paimon didn't notice her inside just now. What could she be doing out at this hour? Let's ask around. Hey there, Mr. Aikawa. Do you have any idea where Mizuki went?
Oh, you're looking for Mizuki? She asks for where she goes and what she does.
She takes the evenings to relax, huh? She probably
So guys, चलते हैं मिजुकी से मिलने। तो हमारी मिजुकी यहाँ पर होगी कहीं। हेलो गाइस, जो भी न्यू है लाइव स्ट्रीम में स्वागत है भाई आप लोगों का लाइव स्ट्रीम में। वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम गाइस।
This should be the place.
ओहो क्यूट मिजुकी क्यों रो रही है?
What? Why is Mizuki crying? Unless... Oh, maybe we got pulled into one of her bizarre dreams again.
Traveler?
Well, firstly, we were hoping to get our next appointment booked in.
Oh, I see. I was planning on making it back before you finished in the hot springs, but I ended up spending longer here than I intended. Don't worry, this isn't a dream. I was just feeling a little sad.
Oh, what's up? Indigestion getting you down again?
No, my digestion was fine this time. What you saw just now was the aftermath of the digestion process. Like I said, bad dreams are basically bundles of all kinds of negative emotions. So when I'm processing these emotions, I tend to get quite, well, emotional.
Does that happen to all Yumikui Baku?
Oh, don't worry about the others. To feel these emotions, you first have to understand them. Most Baku have a very poor understanding of humanity. So to them, a human bad dream just tastes like a slice of bland white bread. They can basically wolf it down and barely notice the flavor. I'm the odd one out in that sense. When I was studying abroad, I made a serious effort to learn as much about human psychology as possible. Now I understand human emotions much better. I can empathize with them, and I can now discern many complex emotions but still, that's no reason for you to be concerned about me. Letting your emotions out is one of the most effective ways to process them.
Paimon thought maybe seeing those customers had upset you somehow.
Lol भाई. Let's go.
And even
चलो
makes
चलो क्या
Paimon
होगा
mad.
next?
You work so hard for them, and then they turn around and accuse the bathhouse of being a money-making scam? Yes, they were led astray by some swindler.
I can't blame them. The idea that you can forget all of your troubles and never have a bad dream again is a very alluring one. Traveler, if I really could make you forget all of your troubles for good, would you want me to try?
Let's go. तो अब क्या ये ट्राई करना चाहती है ट्रैवलर के साथ? तो हम देखेंगे नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में. क्या इसी एपिसोड में देख सकते हैं हम? हैं? गाइस, कोई है? चैट पे हाँ या ना तो लिखो कोई.
You really are different from other people. Discovering what troubles people is easy for me, even in your case. But although I can see your troubles clearly, I still don't completely understand you. Thanks for checking in on me. As a psychologist, I know how to take care of myself, but you showing that you care is still appreciated. Anyway, it's much too late to book another appointment now. You should head home. Get some sleep. Have a wonderful dream.
All right, good night.
Bye for now. If you still want to book another appointment tomorrow, make sure to come see me early.
Transfixed.
ओ भाई ये तो क्रेजी हो गया. काश काश गाइस मेरे पास फुरीना होती, मैं फुरीना से दौड़ता.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
भाई मैं एलिमेंटल मास्टरी का यूज कर रहा हूँ तो इसमें लिखा आ रहा है लार्ज हाइड्रो स्लाइम। अब इसका मतलब ये है कि न्यू अपडेट के साथ हमारे को ये भी पता लग जाता है कि अब ये कि हाइड्रो स्लाइम है कि पायरो स्लाइम है, मतलब इसमें लिखा आ जाता है। मैंने बंद किया तो ये एनिमी दिखे और मैंने अपना एलिमेंटल मास्टरी का यूज किया तो लार्ज हाइड्रो स्लाइम।
Go on. Something with
क्या
which
हो
to
रहा है इधर
commemorate
कुछ
this
समझ में नहीं
occasion.
आया।
Transfixed! Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
पहले जो ये आइसा बाथ हाउस लिखा ना, मैं इसको पहले सबसे पहले एशिया बाथ हाउस पढ़ रहा हूँ, मतलब एशिया का बाथ हाउस आ गया भाई गेम में, लॉल। भाई जो भी बंदे न्यू है लाइव स्ट्रीम पे, स्वागत है आप लोगों का लाइव स्ट्रीम पे। वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम गाइस।
Mizuki! We're here to book our next therapy appointment.
अरे मिजुकी को हो क्या रहा है? अच्छा मिजुकी के अटेंडेंट को कुछ हुआ।
Oh no, what's wrong with them?
We've been like this ever since they woke up.
Ooh, it's an.
Huh?
I doubt it. We only had 4 customers yesterday, including you two.
Paimon blames the other two.
You're right. Something's definitely wrong with their nightmares. Our ability to digest dreams isn't just a matter of quantity. Point being, no normal person should ever have a nightmare of this magnitude. Oh, this situation is dire.
What can we do? Let us help.
We need to find those 2 customers from yesterday. And Traveler, Paimon.
Let's see. They did say they were gonna get counseling from Amora Ichigensai again. Can't
Lead the way. I'm coming with you.
ओ रंबा पीना बोतले रंबा कलिए ला ला ला। और सुनो भाई क्या हाल चाल है? लेट्स गो गाइस, लेट्स गो। सो गाइस वही दिख रहे हैं हमारे को दो कस्टमर जिन्होंने बकचोदी की है एशिया बाथ हाउस में आके।
You know, I went out to sea earlier today, but...
Yeah, I messed up today too. But hey, what's the big deal?
Hey, you two! Murasaki and Shion are sick, and it's all because—
Whoa, someone's in a bad mood, huh? So funny.
ये सूसू कीड़ा कैसे हंस रहा है भाई, बकचोदी कर रहा है बहुत।
I know, right?
What's wrong?
they're acting so weird. Paimon was pretty aggressive just now, but they don't seem offended.
Allow me. Gentlemen, do you still
Did we?
I don't think so.
Huh. Do you recall having any bad dreams recently?
No, why would I? What in this world could be so bad that it'd give me nightmares?
Nope, nothing comes to mind. Bad dreams must be highly irregular, surely. You don't have to look far to see that life is beautiful.
What is going on? It's like they've— although Paimon can believe what they're saying.
No. No, they're clearly not in their right minds.
Whoa! What did you do?
Entered their subconscious minds. I noticed they've both become disassociated from their subconscious, meaning—
No! No! Those thugs! I won't let them get away with this! I won't!
The sea is too rough today. I should stay on dry land till things calm down.
जैसी एनर्जी है क्या चीज भाई, मेरे को कोई बताएगा कमेंट में। और ये जकड़ क्यों रही है इनको? कुछ तो गड़बड़ है, ये पहले ट्रैवलर को दिखी थी, अब ये यहाँ पर आ गई, पर
as
ये
you can see, their troubles haven't gone anywhere. Susukita seems to have a short fuse, which causes him to act out of line. I'm sure this has caused him a lot of grief in his line of work. As for Umi, they're negative but those suppressed emotions will only continue to fester in their subconscious. If it's Emura Ichigen, did you notice anything strange when you came?
Not really. They were a lot more serious than today. You sure kept that one quiet.
Oh, no. Look, we have to find this Emura Ichigensai right away.
भाई let's go, serious fight mode starts now. Let's go guys.
Mizuki, what is it?
Something inhuman is at work in Emura Ichigensai. The traveler's dream confirms that. He has victimized everyone who has received his so-called counseling. If we don't find and stop him as soon as possible, his victims may—
Yikes! Well, guess we better press these guys a little harder. Do you know when Emura Ichigensai will be here
Guys,
next?
we are doing chit chat. Let's go find the holy man.
What's with the urgency? Why does it matter when he shows up?
Yeah, he'll...
Oh, this isn't—
You do remember what happened last, only you don't want to— Just thinking about—
Please, stop.
Emura Ichigen, at least.
All right. But seriously,
Yeah,
Is he trying to hide from me again?
They really don't know anything? Darn! Looks like we've—
I don't suppose you know where he lives, do you?
No.
In that case... Yes, I suppose. Now, honestly, you've already done your part by bringing—
Don't forget, so we're not gonna quit until all this is resolved, and the bathhouse is back to business as usual.
Looks like I have no choice but to— Still, I'm gonna need your full cooperation. If you do find Emura Ichigensai, please do not approach him. Just send me a message and keep an eye on him until I arrive. The last thing I want is for you to put yourself in harm's way.
Don't worry about that. You should see some of the other bad guys we've taken down in our time.
Paimon.
Alright, sure.
Very good. Let's get going then.
Pretty bold claim saying you'll track this guy down.
Let's go, guys.
It's nice of you to give Mizuki, cause in case you hadn't noticed, these guys are hopeless. Wait, you're right! She was the one who tipped us off about this place yesterday! She probably knows way more than she let on.
जैसा मेरे को लगता है, क्या लगता है विंडी ब्रो, आप ही बताओ चैट पे.
There's no time to lose! To the Grand Narukami Shrine! She's usually somewhere around here.
Here for a fortune slip, little ones? Or visiting a friend?
Whoa! Where did you come from?
That was a little lukewarm. You're starting to sound a lot like her. But pleasantries aside, what's the matter? You look rather out of sorts. You may remember I dropped a not-so-subtle hint as to his whereabouts yesterday. You mean to tell me...
Aha! So you did bring him up on purpose!
Let's not lose focus here. You're here to ask for my help. So would you mind explaining the situation to me?
Yeah, fair enough. We went to the place you mentioned, but he slipped through our fingers. Next thing we heard was he's not seeing patients there anymore. Apparently, he loves his peace and solitude. So obviously, we've got no idea where to find him now.
Oh, and after the lengths I went to get you that location.
Don't know if this helps, but we did learn some other stuff about him yesterday. For example, a guy matching Amura Ichigensai's description came to Mizuki for therapy once. Only him...
Wait, what? Amura Chuya?
You know him?
I once asked the Yai Publishing House to host an event for contributors to the Reader's Letters column. I had hoped it might be a fun chance to meet some like-minded people and chat. Are you telling me that Emura the Hellraiser and Emura the Healer are the same person?
Based on everything we've learned so far, it certainly looks that way.
All right, well, in that...
Really?
This was the delivery address he gave to the Yai Publishing House once, when he placed an order for several dozen books in one go. He also requested to pay on receipt. The warehouse took one look and assumed it must be some kind of prank, so they rejected the order, earning them an honorable mention in his complaint letter. Of course, with the benefit of hindsight, it's rather obvious why he lives there. Someone as antisocial as him wouldn't be welcome anywhere else.
You've got a point. Well, we clearly made the right decision coming to talk to you.
I'm just glad I could help my old friend.
Let's go, guys. अब जो main quest story को शुरू होने वाला है, so guys बहुत मजा आने वाला है. देखते रहिए. Let's go.
You mean Mizuki? So you really do want to help her?
I can tell that she's invested an awful lot into the Isa bathhouse. It's only natural for me to show some concern when I see a friend's business in trouble.
Really? 'Cause yesterday it looked more like you were looking for a fight.
I assume Mizuki has told you that we're competitors. She has always believed that, ever since we were classmates. And now that I'm the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine, I'm sure she must feel the need to prove herself through her endeavors at the Isa The last thing she'd want is for me, of all people, to swoop in and save the day the moment the going gets tough. So if I want to help, I have to be mindful of her feelings and tread depth. I'll take that as a compliment. Mizuki's always so considerate towards others. It would be nice for someone to reciprocate once in a while. Well done, you took the hint.
Now, while I'm sure you'd love to chat longer, you seemed to be in a great hurry when you arrived. Shouldn't you be on your way?
Oh, right. Come on, let's send a message to Mizuki.
Don't tell Mizuki about our conversation, by the way. If she asks, just say that you figured it out all by yourself.
ओके तो जैसा ये मीको ने कहा है हम वैसा ही करेंगे, पर उससे पहले जाने से पहले हम थोड़ी ऑफरिंग करते हैं अगर होगी हमारे पास। सो लेट्स गो। इलेक्ट्रोग्राम का वो जो लेवल है मैंने इंक्रीज कर लिया है, जिससे हमारे को थोड़ी हेल्प मिल जाएगी। ये हो चुका लेवल 5। करेक्टर करेंग ऑन इलेक्ट्रोग्राम कैन नाउ पास थ्रू इन ग्रेट थंडर बैरियर्स। लेट्स गो। सो गाइस लेवल 6 के लिए तो टाइम लगा, पर लेवल 5 अपना भी हो चुका है। सो लेट्स गो।
Narukami, please. Fear not. What's a little thunder when even lightning would dare?
This should be the place Miko mentioned, right?
Traveler, Paimon.
Mizuki! That was quick.
Mizuki, let's go.
All thanks to you two. With what I learned from those two guys, I managed to give Murasaki and Shion effective treatment as soon as I got back. So, this is where Emura Ichigensai lives.
Sure hope so, 'cause this is our only lead.
Then that confirms it. We've come to the right place. Now we may face great danger once we're inside. So from here on out, stay close to me and stay focused. I don't want either of you getting hurt.
We'll be fine. You just...
All right.
सो गाइस चैट में मेरे को बताओ टीम कौन सी ठीक रहेगी, ये वाली कि ये वाली? जल्दी बताओ, जल्दी फटाफट कौन सी टीम रखूं मैं इसके लिए भाई? चैट में मेरे को बताओ फटाफट कौन सी टीम ठीक रहेगी। न्यूवलेट, माविका, कजुआ, क्यूट बॉय कजुआ या शिलोनन, या ये आर्लेकिनो, जोंगली, चास्का या रोजेरिया? बताओ बताओ गाइस, फटाफट बताओ मुझको चैट में। फर्स्ट की सेकंड? न्यूवलेट। न्यूवलेट वाली रखते हैं। ओके लेट्स गो। ओके विंडी ब्रो, लेट्स गो, शुरू करते हैं। ओ भाई ये क्या क्रेजी सीन हो रहा है यहाँ पर।
Whoa. This is not what Paimon was expecting.
सो गाइस जितने भी मतलब बंदे देख रहे हैं 3 बंदे ऐसा बोलता हूँ मैं कि ये जो प्लेस हमने देखी अभी ये ट्रैवलर ने अपने ड्रीम में पहले देखी है तो इसलिए फेमिलियर लग रही है ये प्लेस मेरे ख्याल से मेरे को ऐसा लगता है क्योंकि ट्रैवलर ने ये जगह अपने ड्रीम में पहले देख ली थी
This is creepy. Feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
Calm, yet repressed. The signs are all there.
What is it, Mizuki? Figured something out?
Nothing new. Just further confirmation of my suspicions. Emura Ichigensai should be hiding deep inside this place.
सो गाइस ये हमारे पास 5th कैरेक्टर है न्यू ट्रायल के लिए आया हुआ लेट्स गो
Turn that frown upside down.
He set up an ambush?
Seems like we're not welcome here.
Settle down.
सो गाइस हम इस कैरेक्टर के साथ अब हवा में उड़ रहे हैं तो मजा आएगा बहुत देखते हैं क्या होता है आगे
Miss Yume Mizuki, you found me at last. Ah, and I see you brought some friends with you. Please, forgive my lack of hospitality.
Emura
ये वो
Chuya.
चोर बंदा
So it is you.
Mizuki was right after all. Paimon wasn't expecting him to be so polite, though.
Please, do not call me by that name anymore. The old me was plagued by negative emotions.
You have to listen to me. There is no way to get rid of all your negative emotions. This life you're living now is a lie.
Your perspective is most amusing.
What's so funny? Don't you know you're harming people?
Harming people? That's what you believe? Very well. I understand and accept your perspective, even if you cannot afford me the same courtesy in return.
Ugh, what is up with him? He's being so calm and polite. So why does everything he says make Paimon want to punch him?
As you can see, Miss Yume Mizuki, all my psychological problems have been completely resolved. I must thank you for your attempts to diagnose my condition. But I see now that the truth is far simpler than you were proposing. All my misery was merely a consequence of human frailty. I could not hope to remove my emotional impurities on my own strength. I lived in fear and anger. Fear that I was not worthy of other people's attention. Anger at how they invalidated me. I became a slave to my emotions. They turned me into a wretched and loathsome creature, hostile to everyone. But things are different now. I have acquired, no longer will I be afraid. Never again will I be stirred to anger. No, I am filled now with only one emotion, and that is happiness. I have become humanity perfected.
What I'm hearing is that you've developed your own unique understanding of psychological issues. So how about you play therapist this time?
I would be delighted.
ओह भाई क्रेजी एपिसोड के साथ
The first is a soldier with poor control of his temper. He flies off the handle too easily, and it gets him into all sorts of trouble. This is having a significant impact on his daily life.
He simply needs to let go of his anger. Then he will surely find peace and happiness.
The second is a fisherman who's developed thalassophobia. Now he is unable to provide for his family, which is causing him immense anxiety.
Oh, of course. He must cast his fear far away and forget it ever existed. Then he can return to...
I'm sorry, but you're wrong on both counts.
Oh?
The soldier's anger is rooted in his strongly held principles. Yes, his rage can make him reckless, but it also fuels his deep desire to stand against injustice. Losing his anger made him passive and apathetic. He now stands by and does nothing as bandits attack innocent people. The fisherman's fear made him one of the most reliable sailors around. But after forgetting his fear, he destroyed the fruits of the entire crew's labor on his first return to the sea. Fascinating, isn't it? Anger gives people the courage to stand up for what they believe in. Emotions are integral to human dreams. And after many years of dealing with their dreams, the Yumekoi Baku have learned an important secret about human emotions. Negative emotions do not just go away. They will always be there. This is true for everyone. Not only that, but their presence is essential. You can't have a healthy human psyche without negative emotion. So do you have any idea what you've done to those poor men?
What an amusing theory. In fact, I do remember those two. But I'm afraid that the only emotion I sense in them now is happiness. How can you believe that negative emotions are required for a healthy psyche? It's a laughable theory. Don't you remember how I was when we first met? You call that healthy?
Acknowledging that negative emotions exist doesn't mean giving them free rein over our minds and lives. Humans have a whole gamut of emotions. They're supposed to keep each other in balance. But if that balance gets disrupted, emotions start working against each other. Untethered, the person you were when you first came to my practice only proves this further. You were dominated by your emotions. Under their influence, you deliberately inflicted pain on other people. This diagnosis is going to sound harsh, but I'm afraid it's accurate. You've simply gone from one extreme to another. You say you've reached perfection, but you're just as dysfunctional now as where you started.
Phew. How entertaining. Still, I will forgive you for this offense, because I know my present perfection to be a fact. I have direct and incontrovertible evidence. You once told me that nightmares are clearly. That proves that all of my negative emotions have been definitively eradicated.
I'm afraid not. Look where we are right now. We're inside your nightmare.
What?
No wonder! Paimon knew something was up the moment we arrived!
The enemies that we encountered were manifestations of his negative emotions. That can only happen in a nightmare.
No, that can't be.
That entity claimed it could remove your negative emotions. But all it did was separate them and store them deep in your subconscious, beyond your reach. Your situation is far worse than that of the other victims. It has deceived you at a much deeper level. You can't even perceive that at this very moment, you're in the middle of a nightmare.
How laughable. Fear? No. There is no fear left in me. This is all just a terrible joke.
Something's appeared, but...
So, my arch nemesis has seen through my trickery. Clearly, you came prepared. The
So it is you. Just as I thought.
What is that?
A nightmare monster. We Yumekui Baku eat the nightmares of humans, while they called those nightmares their home. So we were natural enemies. When I heard the traveler recount that strange dream, I knew that this was a possibility. But it's still a shock to see what—
Then allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kurayume, and I am the last of my kind.
Kurayume.
Likewise, Yume Mizuki is a name that takes me back to a different age. Although I must say, ultimately. But now, I have—
Oh no! We've got to catch up to him! Turn that frown upside down.
What's happening? Paimon's feeling dizzy all of a sudden.
That's the feeling of rejection. It's so strong. Quick, after him!
There he is! Right there! Whoa! What happened to all the paths?
He's repressing his emotions even harder. Turn that frown upside down. Sweet dreams. Time to relax. Turn that frown upside down.
There! He's got nowhere left to run! Whoa! What's happening to the ground?
Watch out! I used my powers to cushion our fall. Is everyone all right?
Don't worry, we've fallen from bigger heights before. The bigger issue here is that he got away and we were so close! Ugh.
We've been completely cut off. That creature has taken complete control of his consciousness. We'll never catch him.
Would it be easier if we wake up now and go catch him in the real world?
Remember the fragrance we smelled on our way in? That's how the monster lures people into the dream state. Now we're inside. We can't— He's turned Emarachuya's nightmare into his lair. There's only one way to force him into the open. And that's—
Eat this nightmare? But is that even possible?
Not only is it possible, Paimon, it's quite literally my job.
Oh, Paimon knows that!
This monster has harmed too many people. We have to stop it. It's okay. I knew what I was getting in. We may not have caught him, but our chase wasn't in vain. He led us deep inside his dream. We should now be at the
It's so...
That there must be a lot of emotional fragments in—
Wait, but...
Where the light is.
If I say it's your fault, it's your fault! Do you understand me? You shouldn't go running around with that.
Ugh. The atmosphere here is so oppressive.
Be careful. Every time we draw near to one of these fragments, we'll experience the underlying emotion on a visceral level.
You, a writer? Didn't they reject you already? Get rid of this trash! Go find a real job!
Aw, poor guy. Paimon feels so bad for him.
We shouldn't stay here. Let's keep moving.
Sweet dreams!
Ha ha! That guy? Let's keep playing.
Wow.
Nope. Not here either.
What is this place?
It's his sorrow. Human emotions exist in a delicate balance. By isolating these if we want to restore balance.
Oh, so that.
Well done, Paimon.
Aw. Alright, what's.
I need to find a way to. Sorrow might just do the job. As long as it's kept.
Let it out, Shui.
This process will untangle his unbridled fear and anger, his unresolved resentment, and his unshakable despair. These excess emotions will be separated out from the rest. They are the source of this nightmare.
Mizuki!
Bye bye, bro. Gotta go now. Okay, Windy, bro. Thanks for coming in the live stream, bro. Bye.
It's all right. A good cry can work wonders.
Are you ready to come out now, Chuya? I'll be waiting for you.
All right.
Amazing!
I thought I had found the perfect host. Freeing a...
Turn that frown upside down.
What is this place?
I can't.
Borderline?
To put it simply, this must be how.
Mizuki!
He's trying to turn this place into a nightmare so he'll be more at home. And this place is connected. If he succeeds,
Then we know what we.
maybe. If dealing with this many
Sweet dream.
lost minds, there should be some around here. And some of them will have come from Sweet Dreams originally. Careful. We've got to move quietly. The nightmare monster has usurped control here. We need to stay out of his sight.
Into the wind.
One with wind and cloud. Bow your head.
Chasing Tanuki through the woods, and climbing trees to hunt for Oni Kabuto. Thank you for letting...
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Time to relax. Watching fireworks fly up into... Thank you for sharing. All right, we've gathered enough power to proceed. Time... The core should be just...
Why? Are these sweet?
I just wish we could have gathered, which means we're...
No problem.
Turn that frown upside down. Time to relax.
The alacrity with which you walk into my trance praises me. Do you not realize why I lured you here? Because this is not me. The world where I am.
Not yet it isn't. Now, use the power of the good dreams.
I think you'll find it to be quite ineffective against the power of my nightmares.
Settle down. One with nature.
I must confess.
Because the happiness you provide is a lie. All you do is make them forget their negative emotions exist. And all the while, your kind has always thrived by magnifying...
When a human... But this is...
You do realize what...
But I'm afraid... Now here's... Do you see now? I won this battle long before you ever set foot inside this tree.
What's going on?
He's growing stronger. But we've exhausted the power of the sweet... Even if we could find more sweet dreams now, it still wouldn't be enough.
If you accept that negative emotions are an immutable presence in a human mind, without the Yumeki Baku, then you hold their hand and walk them through dream regulation, no, they would sooner run from reality.
But the whole reason I wanted to become a psych... Traveler. These feelings. So that's how they should taste. Regret. And after all, long before you ever met the power that you have gained by processing everything from your long... The whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist was to try and help people become someone like you. Traveler, give him all you've got. Once the false dream he created has been, I don't think I ever would have been able to do this.
Don't mention it. What? He's still not dead? Wait,
Maybe he made his host build some kind.
So you mean...
We've got to wake...
What? Ow!
This should be high enough. Traveler.
Huh?
If you're afraid, then just take my hand and close your eyes. Yes, just like... Hold on tight. The Yomeku Ibaku are getting to work.
How many Ford...
It's finally over. Mm-hmm. They were very delicious. Traveler, could I pick your brain with another question? Most people struggle to deal with their negative emotions. As a result, heck, there are even... Which is all to say... Even though I call... Still, if we can use psychotherapy to help people come to terms with their emotions, they'll gain the ability to deal with their nightmares on their own, so they'll no longer need to call upon us for assistance. That way, more and more people can free up their minds for truly happy dreams, until there'll be enough to share around. A naive one, more like. Even though I've run this business for quite a long time now, it still hasn't come, so I must thank you, and knowing that is all the treatment I need against the dark thoughts I sometimes have.
There you are! Paimon's been looking everywhere for you, too! Paimon was just watching the Baku eat the nightmare. Oh, and speaking of Baku, we were gonna book another appointment with you.
It's a little...
Oh.
Still, the night is young.
Huh?
The moon sure is beautiful tonight.